Welcome to Hire Power, the show where we cut through the noise and get real about hiring. I'm Kim Frost, founder of Frost Connections, and after 25 plus years in the search industry, I've seen what works and what absolutely doesn't. If you're a founder, CEO, VP, or HR leader who's tired of bad hires and ready to build a team that actually fits your culture and vision, you're in the right place. Let's get into it. Welcome back to Hire Power, the podcast where we cut through the noise on hiring, leadership, and how to build teams that actually move your business forward. I'm Kim Frost, and today we're digging into a topic that's everywhere right now, AI. Over the weekend, we had a family gathering. I couldn't believe that AI was a topic. Many members were talking about how AI was their first experience with that business or product. Mainly, I heard frustrations. This impacts how your customers use your products, or in some cases, won't use it. It can be a determining factor if someone buys your product or not. In the previous episode, I talked about branding. AI is part of your branding from the customer experience side, and this includes candidates. After all, they are a customer even in your hiring experience. You've heard it. AI is the future of recruiting. Tools are popping up left and right, promising to automate your hiring, sorting your candidates, screening for bias, writing job descriptions, predicting performance. Basically, it can do everything but show up on day one and close deals. So let's pause here. Let's talk about the hype, the harm, and the human touch. What's useful about AI in recruiting? Well, here's the truth. AI has changed the game, and if you're not using it in some way, you're behind. But you don't need to be scared of that. You just need to be strategic. First and foremost, it can help with speed and efficiency. AI can handle repetitive tasks that suck up your time, doing sourcing, parsing resumes, scheduling interviews, drafting job descriptions. Done right, it frees up your team's time to focus on strategy and relationships. That is a win. It also helps with data-driven decisions. AI-powered talent intelligence platforms are giving us real-time insights. Who's applying, how they compare, where they're applying, where the bottlenecks are. At Frost Connections, we've layered in AI to create a smarter, more collaborative hiring process without losing our human-first approach. Which leads to the next point. AI can help with better collaboration. Tools that centralize feedback, flag bias, track candidate communications. These help your entire hiring team stay aligned and make faster, more consistent decisions. The bottom line, AI is great for supporting the process, not replacing it. However, my last point about AI in recruiting and how it's helpful is you have to understand the costs. There are so many tools out there right now, so let's not gloss over that because AI tools aren't cheap. Whether it's a subscription-based sourcing platform or fully integrated talent intelligence systems, the costs can add up fast. You need to evaluate what you're actually getting for that spend. Is it improving the candidate quality? Reducing the time to hire? Enhancing your brand? If not, it's just another shiny tool draining your budget. So let's talk about some of the dangers about AI in recruiting. Here's the real talk. First impressions matter and bots aren't it. I've had candidates tell me their first interaction with a company was with a bot. Really? I read on LinkedIn today that AI tools can sound like humans and they are doing the first interview. Is that really how you want to represent your brand to top talent? You've worked hard to build a culture. Don't let your script do the talking. AI can't read nuance. It can't spot the spark in a candidate's eye when they talk about a project they love. It can't sense hunger, humility, or grit. It doesn't catch the pause before a tough answer or the pride in a well-earned win. It also can be dangerous because bias isn't eliminated, it's buried. AI only reflects the data it's trained on. If your systems are built on biased hiring patterns, guess what? You're just scaling that bias faster. And then let's not over rely on AI because that can create laziness. The moment you assume that tech, I'm quoting here, knows better, you've given your edge. Your judgment, your gut, your ability to read between the lines, that's what makes a great hire. So, how should you use AI in recruiting? Here's where I land. AI should be your co-pilot, not your captain. Use it to support your process, not drive it. Automate the admin, but do not outsource the connection. Use AI tools to surface better data, then ask better questions. Let your recruiter, the human one, do the first interview, not just to qualify, but to engage, to build trust, to see the person behind the resume. Make sure someone, preferably you, is checking the assumptions your tools are making. AI is only as smart as the data and the direction it's given. Most importantly, don't skip the governance. Set the rules of the road. If you're using AI, you need structure. Who owns the data? What decisions can AI influence? And which ones stay human? What happens if a candidate is wrongly screened out? These aren't small questions. AI governance isn't just an IT thing, it's a hiring thing. Every leader using these tools needs to establish clear guidelines for use, accountability, and fairness. Otherwise, you're flying blind. At Frost Connections, we combine 25 years of real recruiting experience with the best AI-powered tools. Yes, speed matters. Accuracy matters more. However, how people feel in the hiring process, that's what matters most. So no, I'm not anti-AI. I'm anti-AI lazy recruiting. AI won't fix bad hiring decisions, but you can bet it'll get you there faster. If you're a founder, a CEO, a CHRO, or head of technology, you need to take AI seriously. Your brand, your team, your bottom line depends on it. Don't fall for the shiny tech object that removes the human from the human resources. Use AI smartly. Use it intentionally. And if you want to see how the right blend of tech and touch can transform your hiring, let's talk. This is Hire Power. I'm Kim Frost. Until next time, hire smarter, lead boldly, and remember, tech is a tool, not a substitute for judgment. That's it for this episode of Hire Power. If you're ready to hire smarter, connect with me at frostconnections.com or at LinkedIn at Kim Frost. And if you've got something to say about today's episode, follow the show and share it with someone who needs to hear it. Until next time, hire smart, lead better, and remember, how you hire is who you become. See you next week. No fluff, just better hires.